So, hi, I have just welcomed in 2020 with the group in Toks' flat. I've been working with Toks all throughout 2018 and very intensively in 2019. I think the person that I am now is very different from the person I was at the beginning of the year. I was very unaware at the beginning of the year of how I was perceived by others. I think I wasn't aware of it, but I was projecting an image of I know everything and I don't need you, and that was pushing people away. I wasn't able to hold down a job because I had a very blunt edge which a lot of people couldn't cope with, and the people in my life were not serving me. The people in my life were trying to fix me in a limited version of myself that was good for them. And thanks to Toks' meditations, amongst various other practices that I've been doing myself, I've chilled out. I can look people in the eye when I'm talking to them and connect with them. I am able to stop myself interrupting people when they're speaking because I know that what they're saying is as important as what I want to say. I don't have that deep-seated angst that was always pushing me to go for a coffee and go for a cigarette and go for whatever thing was going to distract me. I'm centered, and it's a big difference, and I think people feel more comfortable around me. I've got a permanent job, I've written a book, and everything feels great. And there was one other thing that I wanted to say as well, which I'm hoping Toks is going to remind me. What was the other thing we were going to talk about?
The moon meditation and the bipolar.
Oh yes. So I've talked a bit about my bipolar before. So so I used to. I was prescribed sedative medications at the end of 2013, and I was surviving on little to no life force, and every day felt like a hard slog. I didn't want to be alive. I didn't want to be here. I just had to push on through and be there for other people, and it was absolutely horrible. But as I've sort of transformed the energy, the sort of dense energy within me through the study of alchemy and the moon meditations, I've been able to stop taking all those drugs, and now my life force is flowing a lot more quickly and readily within me. But I've also got enough self-mastery that for the most part it doesn't explode everywhere and intimidate people in the way that it used to. I've been practicing noble speech to help myself choose what is the right thing to say, and not just what do I want to say in a scattergun approach. I think that was my main problem really, but to come off those sedatives and start living again to the full and feeling happy every day when I wake up in the morning has just been really amazing. And of course the drugs are toxic too, so I'm not having to have blood tests every 3 months and kidney tests and heart tests and all of that kind of stuff, because I don't need them.
Yes, you're full of love now. And how did you find the 2020, this New Year portal?
So the New Year portal yesterday evening was very intense. So
It was, wasn't it?
it was very intense. So I visualized my year, and I was given a symbol for every month of the year. We also I don't think the ancestors want to discuss what happened, actually.
No, that's private and confidential. Yeah. We just share the general stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know, it's been very transformative, and at the end, you know, I felt a very strong wave of energy coming through me. I felt, you know, all of the mental noise that I find, you know, I've got rid of most of the really harmful mental noise that was there, but, you know, just the mental noise was gone completely at the end of the meditation, and I just felt very peaceful. And I'm still there, actually. So.
I'm blissed out myself. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
It's like entering the new year in peace and harmony and love was just,
yeah.
Oh, I just feel